The time of deliverance is almost nigh. The teeth of Naurus have gone untamed since the rocks were young, since the wind was but a child. And now, my chosen people stand on the precipice of taming this land, or succumbing to it. I thought once that none could change the stars of this world. But at last, one has come who can. Come, thou faithless one, I beckon thee.
Lady, I don't even know who you are. Okay, let's go. Those are some giant eggs. Ah, gotta be some big birds. Or snakes or lizards. Denrick's journal. Day 14. Little in the way of food and water left. I'm licking rocks for what gritty moisture kisses their face and eating what lichens I can pry off the rocks. Bitter at first, but after a few they begin very much to taste like, how should I put it, like smiles and blood and yelling and smoke and dung. I think I'll have some more. What is this cave anyways? Braces and columns seem to be of some importance. Haven't seen their work before. I feel like a child next to them. Was this once a hall for giants, or have I grown shorter? Perhaps I should stop eating quite so much lichen. Yeah? Perhaps you should. Can't be healthy for you. Alright, let's take care of these spiders. I'll take all of that, thank you. Oh, it's not showing the collectible.
Stay close. I don't think it's worth it to take any chances in here. Stay close.
It's not showing any of the collectible plants in here.
What the hell is that thing?
A dead person? The body appears to resemble stone, but on closer inspection it's flesh and blood. It appears to have died in some violent manner. The trappings of it are of an unknown make.
This... what is it? It looks like it's made of stone. But this stain... this is blood. This thing is flesh!
Golem?
I'm not going to stick around and find out what killed this thing. This whole damn place is cursed. Be gone.
Damn craven.
Yeah, there we
I don't
go.
know what Cash was getting so worked up for. Just a statue somebody toppled over and got all bloody. Let the mage run to his mother. We don't need him. We don't even know if it was a corpse. Could have been a statue that an Eton decorated with some entrails or something. I can't believe that craven mage.
No, pretty sure that was not just a statue. But I agree that running away is a bit of a overreaction here.
Wait a moment. I don't like the look of this hallway up ahead. This is Sferry's area of expertise. Let her take the lead here.
Hey, I also know how to disarm traps.
What was that? First the mage turns coward, then Sverri dies doing the one thing she's supposed to be suited for. Is this some sort of joke? What's next? Are you going to reveal you're really just a kobold with a bad case of mange? Clearly, I should be more thorough when recruiting my expeditions. Fine. Let's just keep moving. We'll manage on our own from here. Come. We must make Sverri's death.
Let's not forget to loot her corpse since we're here. Oh, they look cute. Well, we find out what laid those eggs.
Sverri.
What? Why are you mad at Sverri? All she did was got herself killed. Like, that's a her problem, not a you problem.
What? What in the hell were those things? I've never seen anything like them. I heard of the dangers of the southern land, but are the gods themselves conspiring against us?
They're just some big birds. Chill.
What's that thing? Come on. I don't know what those things are. Come, we must make Sverri's death mean something.
I don't care about Sverri, I care about the treasure. Let's go.
Hold on a moment. One of those damn beasts hit me worse than I thought. I think I need to rest for a while. Here, I'm going to wait here. Scout the passage ahead, and see if you can find a place to make camp.
You are all made of paper.
Will you stop fussing over me? It's not doing either of us any good for you to stay here. We need to find some place to make camp.
Weaklings, all of you.
I'll take it, but I'll wait until I really need to use it. Be ashamed to waste the thing, wouldn't it?
My dude, I've got like 25
Get
more of
going.
these.
I need to rest. Discover what you can, and come back to me.
I've got like 25 more of them and I've got the means to make even more than that. So don't be like that. Take the damn potion. Now let's just quick save. Oh. Oh, nice. Can I disable this trap somehow? I don't think so. Don't want rat meat. I will take the gold coins. that. Let's see, this is at a spell chest. Take that, thank you very much. Yeah, oh, that's what I feared. Oh well, didn't do too much damage. Let's pick up the salt. And then we can go through that door. Oh, journal number 3. We missed journal number 2 somewhere along the way. Lek is pretty much useless for walking now, but what sights? Could Metharo have left a glorious temple such as this? Ceilings so high they cannot be seen. A statue of a strange sort that I could not understand it. I cannot describe what I have seen in the views beyond this chamber. But for a fleeting moment I have seen true glory. A city of such shimmering beauty that I cannot find its like in anything I have seen before. Metharo could never be contented with a city on the hill, while this one gently floats upon nothing, lording over the earthly domains below. And what else but its inhabitants? At first I thought the statues moved and walked, and even perhaps spoke, but I was far and hidden and could not hear. They were giant, as tall as 2 men, and fierce besides. They had the strength of a Jotun, and such speed. A terrible fate awaits those that give them cause to malice. If this was a true report or merely a vision brought to me by my god, I could not tell. But I must spread the word of this discovery. The world must know of this strange Southland, of giants and cities built upon stones that are not there. Take that. I'm guessing the second one was in a location that I can no longer access, isn't it? Yeah, I'm guessing the second one was out there. Oh well. Missed the diary. Let's keep moving. Examine the artifact. Okay.
And so, after centuries, it has come to pass. The cipher has reached thy hands, Second. At last, my work can be completed.
Hey, Horror Reaction Gaming, how's it going? Who are you?
One who watched and waited for decades and centuries and eons, and all for this day when thou wouldst come before me. I have read the fates of this world to find thee, unfated one. Much rests on your shoulders, but I have one more burden to lay upon thy brow. Since the inception of my labors, I have always known that their fulfillment would require fate to be unbound. Such is the paradox of faith. The tapestry of fate offers no allowance for such events. Only an unfated being could complete the work I had started. So I waited, in despair and hope. And then thou came to pass. I needed thy nature, and it was created. though I had no hand in it. I see that as fate, in a way.
Just finished the newest horror game by Dark Phobia Games. It's called The Lightkeeper. It was great. Oh, glad to hear you enjoyed it. What do you need me to do?
To continue thy path through the tapestry of fate and perpetuate its sundering. I will open the way to the teeth of Naros. Seek the Primos, and thy duty will be made clear in time.
I'm not sure sundering the tapestry of fate is a good thing.
Go now with my purpose, for thou art beckoned. That which was ordained must be undone.
You accepted the challenge of a mysterious voice to bear a strange artifact into a hostile land and realize her will by changing the course of fate. 10% damage while in reckoning mode. Okay. Not entirely sure I can trust this woman. But let's continue and let's see where this takes us. That sure does look like a floating city up there. Are his animations supposed to have sound, or are they not? Her animations, sorry.
First we have an army of Jotun at our gates, and now this. I don't know you, little one, but you'll find no quarter here. This is still Colossi-held territory for the moment. State your intent. You barge into these lands, and yet you do not know who holds them? I am. My people are Colossi. For years we have held these lands as the hallowed grounds of our gods. We are stone and flesh, sword and faith. Everything does harm in these lands. I do not know you, so why should I take you at your word? Furthermore, none have come from those caverns since they were sealed, save you. How is it you came here? It is a road that has gone otherwise unwalked since it was sealed. How did you walk this path?
A strange entity invited me.
Strange entity? A curious riddle, but one that must be solved later. It seems the Jotun have rallied their strength. Steel yourself.
Oh, just a few Jotun? Okay, we can take care of this. Let's go.
That was well fought, little friend. You have a strength in your arms that belies their lack of girth. Perhaps you are not the interloper I believed you to be. You claim to have been summoned, but for what purpose? What strange forces brought you here? You speak of the Holy King of my people, and that artifact you bear. Could it be the cipher? Your mission is twice damned already. The Primos is a recluse. But more immediate than that is the Jotun horde. Idilla is sealed off as long as they continue plaguing my people. It is the city you see floating in the sky over this land of savages and dangers. It is my people's greatest accomplishment and failure. I cannot speak more of it to an outsider. Forgive me. A relic of great importance to those of my people that carry the faith. I thought it was just a myth, but one who carries the cipher is much loved by the gods. So the sages of my race say. A blessing as much as a curse. Yes, hiding away in his high tower and pining for gods that will never listen to him. The Primos is the highest office among the Colossi, reserved for the one that leads my people in politics and prayer. At least that is how things should be. But Anakatos, the latest to have this authority, has not lived up to his duties. Our people are stranded in a wild land, in a time of our greatest doubt, and he locks himself away from us. Our ruler leaves us leaderless.
If I help, can I meet the Primos?
The Jotun are led by Karunk, a warlord that reigns over his horde from his ramshackle tower. One of my scouts, Remy's, watches them now. He can offer you advice on fighting the warlord. And if you can kill Karunk, I will lead you to the Primos myself.
Done.
It was an old passage built by my people as our faith demanded. Once, it was to lead to fertile woodlands. But we were commanded to stay our diggers, our masons. So we remain in the teeth. It is a wonder to any mortal eyes, though because it is not good enough for the gods' tastes, we must call it a failure.
Wow.
And still we bear this bitter truth every morning, and by every sundown it seems liable to crush us under its weight. The Jotun are a savage race, but their cruelty can be controlled as easily as it can be fostered. Before we came here, the Jotun were our wards, but that was a lifetime ago. And now they call for our heads. The warlord is cruelty incarnate. He has transformed the memory of my people's leadership into that of slavery, as if we possess such barbarity. He makes camp in the barbarous tower you see in the distance. He must be killed if this is to end.
I don't know enough about your people, lady.
We have come, little one, from savage lands and savage past. We have been picked by the gods to carry their will across this world. And now we inhabit this land, summoned by our gods to do their works, and who now are silent. I command the soldiers that protect my people, the Colossi, from the dangers of this land. They are many, and we are but few. Each passing year it seems more and more like we lose ground. But what can we do? We are commanded to stay here. Keep it close to you. That artifact is proof to many that you are the avatar of the gods. It holds much power. Bring word to the city. They will need to know about the Jotun and this new interloper.
Alright.